Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome to Shoreline to Driveway, and we are at Short Springs, and we're going to check out some waterfalls. And what I want you to check out is it's December 16th, and it's about, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon roughly, and it's like 53 degrees. Where else in the planet can you have no snow? It gets cold, but doesn't get stupid cold, like Alaska perhaps. And then, but you're not in Florida, where it's 85 degrees in December. That's crazy, right? 4 seasons. Gotta love Tennessee. Go Vols. Hey, so check out this map over here. I want to show you this. Look at all the mapping here. Come on in here. Look at this. You got all these trail systems in here. You got some what looks like, let's see if they give distances. They do a little bit up here. So you have half a mile loop, you got a mile loop, you got another mile loop, a 1/10 of a mile connector loop, another 1/10 of a mile connector loop. Then you have a 1.5 mile, and then 1.1 miles. So if you add all this up and you were to walk this whole thing, looks like it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 miles. But you can walk all through here, and there's like 3 different waterfalls in here. You got Adams Falls way out here. Then you got Machine Falls, and you got Busby Falls. And yes, so I'm going to check out some of these trails in the beautiful weather today. Just can't believe it. It's almost January. We should be freezing cold. But you know what? 2 days ago, we were 12 degrees. Now what are we? 52 degrees. Loving it. All right, we're coming up to a juncture here. We got to make a decision. I'll flip this cat out. Which way do you think we should go? Machine Falls Overlook, Loop, Falls, the trailhead. I think we'll just keep straight on down. We'll check it out. I see a bridge down there. I always like bridges. I want to see what's happening down there. Let's go. All right, we're coming up to a little scenic outlook here. Woo! Look, there's been a lot of people here. Arr! I guess the pirates have been here. Woo. I don't know if I'm going to the bottom today. Being it's such a late hour and it's already starting to cast shade, so it's going to cool off really quick. But you can hear it, and I'll zoom in on it. It's really pretty. And I've been down there before and shot up. Beautiful, beautiful. South Central Tennessee. This is like a real steep face right here, rock face right there. It's pretty neat. All the leaves are off the trees, so you can see pretty far into the woods. There's a little hill over there. Of course, the sun is going to glare right there. I don't see any deer. Kind of surprised there's no deer. Maybe other people out here have scared them off. Woo! Don't fall down the hill. Okay, I'm almost to the bottom of the hill. I'm down in the holler. You got some. Ooh, you got Adams Falls loop that way. That's a long loop. Probably won't be doing that today. And then Machine Falls is over here to the right. And we are at the bottom, so I'll go over here and get a. I'm gonna come back and go across here possibly and check that out. I haven't been that way before. Well, let me see if I can get over here and get this waterfall from down here. You can see there's some ice. Ice in a couple areas. It's so gorgeous down here. And this place down here in the bottom, people will bring coolers down here. And it'll be very populated. I'm just going to take you with me up over these roots. My son used to say ruts. He called them ruts. I'm like, dude, it's roots. It's O-O, roots. Like shoot, roots, not ruts. He was just being funny, I think. I don't know. Some people do say ruts. I guess it depends on where you're from. I guess you could go across that, but I don't know where you go. You end up sliding down in the water. So the waterfall's right over here. There's some ice built up over there. This is my workout for today. Let's see, I got two ways I could go. I could go this way, or I could meander down there. In the interest of time, I think this will be faster. I think I can get to the falls right here and get a good shot. All right. Well, we're almost there. So there's the platform I was just on. You have to go all the way down to the right there to get down here. Woo! Woo! All right, a little steep right there. I guess these are merely suggestions. It's like stop signs in California. They're just suggestions. This is called Machine Falls. And this is the biggest waterfall in the park, but there are two others. Woohoo! I made it! Hey, aren't you glad I'm not wearing the Balls shirt anymore? Or the other red sweatshirt? I don't have a whole lot of clothes. I'm kind of like Jeremy when it comes to clothes. I kind of wear them over and over. Woo! Machine Falls, it's gorgeous. Here in central Tennessee. And we are actually still inside the Tullahoma city limits. So, how many waterfalls can you find inside a township city limits? There might be a bunch, I don't know. But if you have a waterfall in your hometown and you have more than 20,000 people, drop it in the comments. I'd like to hear about it because I might come and visit you. I want to see it. Got some ice on the walls over here. If you go back to that bridge that was back over this way, you end up going up and over. I've never been up here. I may check that out. You go up and over this ledge here, and it loops back on. Should I go check it out? I say yes. So look at the base of this tree. And I've walked by this tree before and never really noticed it, but the root systems going this way have all broken off and they're just laying here. Like snap, snap, snap. Right here, broke. And then the root systems are just laid out right here. Anyway, I thought that was cool. All right, so I made it up to the top of the hill on the other side of the waterfall. When I was down at the bottom, I was pointing up and over across the water, and now I'm up on the ledge. So here's the ledge. I'm about 10 feet off of there. I'm not going to go over there. Just leaves, you could slide, and you'd be done. But it's pretty. There's the waterfall and the river going down through there, and you can see more of it because there's no leaf cover. It's gorgeous. You can see the sun there. Beautiful. It's just nice to get out and get some fresh air. And the temperature is starting to drop. So I think it's about time to head out. All right, we just came off the connector. And you got all these cool options. Just did a loop off of there. Look at this. Look at the size of these roots. Or ruts, if you're from that part of the country. Look at the size of that rut ball. Isn't that neat? That thing's taller than I am. See? Way taller than me. It's way up there.